Yes, good afternoon children. Today we can study about patterns of whole numbers. Patterns in whole numbers. Look here children. Numbers can be patterns in whole numbers, in that numbers can be arranged in a line or in the shapes or in different shapes. We can arrange the numbers in a line or in different shapes. Look here. Look here, we can arrange the number 2. Number 2 arranged as a line. Look here, two numbers arranged we can like this way. 1, 2. That is a line. Or number 3. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. That is also a line. We can arrange as a line. And number 4. Look here. Number 4 we can arrange as a line, or we can make a shape by these 4 dots. Look here, that is a shape of square. That is a shape of square. Then if you take 2, we can arrange that 2 as a line. And if we take 3, that 3 also we can take it as a line. And if we take 4, then 4 we can arrange as a line and arrange in the shape of square. Arrange in the shape of square. If we take 4 like this, yes, that is in the shape of square. Okay. And 6, if we take 6, that 6 also we can make in a line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that 6 also we can make it another shape, that is rectangle. That is another shape, that is a rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, that is a line, and we can make it rectangle shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we will get it a rectangle shape. And if we use 9, look here, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that is a line, make a line, and we can make a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this one also a square. A square. So we can make use of these 4 and 9 for making the shape square. Here 1 square, here 1 square. This is the 4, number 4, and here is the 9. Okay. Then other numbers also. The number 12. 12. With the 12 we can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What is the shape of this? 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So this one is a rectangle, because here 1, 2, 3, here 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that is a rectangle. And 4 3s are then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3, 6, 9, 12. That is another rectangle. Okay. Then next one. Next one. Patterns of observation. Patterns of observation. In that patterns of observation, look here. Yes, look here. 170 plus 9. This patterns of observation is helping to simplifying the processes easily. To simplifying the processes easily that you have to do in your mind. Verbally you can do that. Without the use of the pen and pencil, you can do it in your mind. In verbally do it. Let's look here. 117 plus 9. You have to add the number 9 with 117. Instead of adding 9, you can do it in observation, patterns of observation. 117. This 9 becomes 9 becomes this plus here also. 9 becomes 10 minus 1. What is 10 minus 1? 10 minus 1 is 9, isn't it? So you can easily do it. Then 117 plus 9. 117 plus 9, then you can do it. 117 plus 9. That is 9. You have to add with the 117 plus 9. That easy way, that is 117 plus 10. You can add it 10 with 117 plus 110, that is 127, isn't it? But we want to add 9, not 10. But here we already add 10, then 1 is more. That one you have to minus. That one you have to minus. Then the answer is same. Look here. 117 plus 9, 9 plus 7, 16. Remaining 1, 1 plus 2, then 1, 126. And what is the answer here? 117 plus 10, that is 127, minus 1, that is 126. The answer is same, isn't it? But the easy way, or you can verbally do it, that this one, these patterns of observation. So you can make use of the patterns of observation for finding the answers easily and calculations very easily. Easy way to find out the problems. Okay, then again another one is 117. 117 we can take or other number we can take it. 286 minus 99. Look here. 286 minus 99. Can you do that in the mind? 286 minus 99. That time you can use it the patterns of observation. That is 99 is equal to 100 minus 1. 99 is equal to, or 99 means that is 100 minus 1. So you can add it to 286 minus is equal to 286 minus, instead of 99 you can minus 100. You can subtract 99, instead of that 99 you can subtract 100. But if you subtract 100, that is 1 is more, isn't it? Because here you want to subtract 99, but here only we taken 100. So 1 is more. That one you have to add it, isn't it? 100, 286 minus 99 means you have to minus 286 minus 100. You have to minus 99, instead of you minus 100. So that one is minus more. That more you have to add it. Okay. Then what is the answer? 286 minus 100, that is 186, isn't it? Plus 1, that is 187. Okay. Then 286 is equal to 286 minus 100 plus 1. If instead of 99, look here, instead of 99, that is 286 minus 99, that means you can subtract 100. Instead of 99, if you take 999. 999. So this 100 becomes 1000. 1000 plus 1. That is not possible here, 999. So we can take it here 1586. That is better. 1500, because 286, that is smaller than this, isn't it? So 1586 minus 999. So instead of 999 you can take it 1000. Then 1586 minus 1000, and you have to subtract 999. Instead of that you already subtract 1000. Then 1 is more, that one you have to add it here. Okay. Then 1586 minus 1000, that is 586, isn't it? Plus 1, that is 587 answer. Okay. Yes. So this one is the use of pattern. In multiplication also you can do this way. 84 into 9. 84 into 9. So you can take it. 84 into 9 becomes 10 minus 1. 10 minus 1. So you have to 84 you have to multiply with 10 minus 84 into 1. So you already this way your properties you taken distributivity property you already learned, isn't it? This one is that. Okay, so you have to make use of the patterns of observation for the calculation so that you can do it in verbally. Okay, children. So everyone do it, practice this. Okay, bye children.